Send a good picture back to Germany, please. Make sure.
How did your talks go, Mr. President?
Very good.
Handshake. Thank you, Fred.
Right, guys, I'm going to take you back to that meeting that Trump had in the Oval Office, the RSC.
Chancellor Angela Merkel and US President Donald Trump haven't always seen eye to eye, meaning their first face-to-face discussions could be tense. But the leaders of two of the world's most powerful countries put on a diplomatic smile for the cameras as they met for the first time at the White House. Europe will be especially keen to see what tone Merkel, who leads the economic powerhouse of...
Thank you very much. Great honor. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. On winning, and by the way, a formal congratulations. That's a great victory. We're working on a lot of different subjects, including trade, including NATO, including military of all types, and we have a really great relationship, and we actually have had a great relationship right from the beginning, but some people didn't understand that. But we understand it, and that's what's important. But a very extraordinary woman, and it's an honor to have you at the White House. Thank you very much, Angela.
Dankeschön. And I hope and trust, and I'm very much looking forward to the very good talks that I trust we will have today.
Good. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're in the shot. All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you. We got to go to the press conference. Thank you.
Efforts of the United Nations agencies that are providing vital humanitarian assistance in areas liberated from ISIS. And we especially thank Jordan, Turkey, and Lebanon for their role in hosting refugees from the Syrian conflict. The United States is a compassionate nation and has spent billions and billions of dollars in helping to support this effort. We seek an approach to refugee resettlement that is designed to help these horribly treated people and which enables their eventual return to their home countries to be part of the rebuilding process. For the cost of resettling one refugee in the United States, we can assist more than 10 in their home region. Out of the goodness of our hearts, we offer financial assistance to hosting countries in the region, and we support recent agreements of the G20 nations that will seek to host refugees as close to their home countries as possible. This is the safe, responsible, and humanitarian approach. As President of the United States, I will always put America first, just like you, as the leaders of your countries, will always and should always put your countries first. We put America first for the first time in decades and decades. America first. And I tell leaders of other countries, you should put your country first. When they hear America first, it doesn't sound nice. But you know what? I tell them, I'm putting America first. You should put your country first, whatever the country may be. But for us, it's America first. the United States will forever be a great friend to the world, and especially to its allies. But we can no longer be taken advantage of or enter into a one-sided deal where the United States gets nothing in return. As long as I hold this office, I will defend America's interests above all else, but in fulfilling our obligations to our own nations. We also realize that it's in everyone's interest to seek a future where all nations can be sovereign, prosperous, and secure. For decades, the same tired voices proposed the same failed solutions, pursuing global ambitions at the expense of their own people. But only when you take care of your own citizens will you find a true basis for cooperation. As president, I have rejected the failed approaches of the past, and I am proudly putting America first, just as you should be putting your countries first.
Dangerous do you think this isolationist policy of the U.S. president is, what with the import tariffs that he plans, and also, Mr. President, America first? Don't you think that this is going to weaken also the European?
Well, first of all, I don't believe in an isolationist policy, but I also believe a policy of trade should be a fair policy. And the United States has been treated very, very unfairly by many countries over the years, and that's going to stop. But I'm not an isolationist. I'm a free trader, but I'm also a fair trader. And our free trade has led to a lot of bad things happening. I am a fair trader. I am a trader that wants to see good for everybody worldwide. But I am not an isolationist by any stretch of the imagination.